Hi, my name's James Webb, and I worked in Medtronic in 2024 as part of the STEM Teacher Internship Programme. So a bit about Medtronic. So they're a medical devices company, and they make things such as defibrillators, stents, drug-coated balloons, etc. So during my 7 week stint, I was in 4 different functions: quality, research and development, regulatory affairs, and manufacturing. So in quality, we spent a bit of time firstly in RI, which basically dealt with the individual parts of the medical devices and their specifications. In the DA lab, we tested the functionality of a lot of different medical devices. In the micro lab, we tested for microorganisms and any harmful things that may have been on products. Pharma lab, we're tasked with creating the drug for the likes of the drug-eluting stent or the drug-coated balloon. The complaints department were basically concerned with aftermarket changes that may need to be done. Research and development was the second function we went to, and an item we looked at in particular was the TAVR device, which is an aortic valve, and also its delivery system, the Evolut R. So we tested it in the test lab, making sure it was all functional. In the build lab, we could see the delivery system being built, and then we also went to the demo lab. This is where they would bring the likes of doctors or clients to make sure that they understood how the product was deployed. We got to see that firsthand. In regulatory affairs, they are dealing with a lot of paperwork and regulatory bodies such as the FDA or any other regulatory bodies around Europe, Asia, etc. And basically, their job is to make sure that any pre or post-market changes that need to be done and they're all above board. So in manufacturing, they work in unison with quality, and their main thing is making sure that their quotas and yields are hit for the day, week, month, etc. So an individual project I was working on in Medtronic was one where we did lesson plans for the likes of a seminar or a school visit. And one we have here is one where you would remove a blockage from an artery, similar to what the doctors would be doing with the Medtronic devices. But the main deliverable I gave them was to really focus on learning outcomes and that they were achieved, as we know how important they are. So key takeaways were the fact that organization and communication were huge skills for people that were successful in Medtronic. And then also that there's a massive diverse group of workers in there. So there were students that came through college and also people that were working on the line to start with, and they're now heading teams. So I would definitely say that in terms of my students, that they could start from a low block or come from college, but it's definitely a great place to work. Thank you to all in DCU and Medtronic for all their help over the program. It's definitely something I'd recommend for teachers, as it's a brilliant initiative. Thank you.